my face. I just saw myself now and I just realized I didn't cover my face because my husband wanted me to do videos without showing my face. I don't plan anything. Yeah, I don't plan anything. Mainly when I do the live streaming, I'm always thinking about my subscribers and the viewers. What would they like to see? What they want to hear? What they want to learn today? But usually I just go with the flow. Exactly. Yes. Because I'm so not used to the live streaming with my phone. I forgot to cover my face. All right, so let's dive into this topic. I had so many notes. Inspiring woman. And remember, you can give me your feedback. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Brother, big shout out. Thank you for the support. Yes, definitely going with the flow. Yes. All right, my sister. See you later, Z. Oh, and today I have a $50 giveaway. So whoever is a fortunate person that will win the $50, just pray for me and my children and my family. Alhamdulillah. I keep missing the other streams. Alhamdulillah. Tabarakallah. So this is an amazing, amazing community. We have people from all around the world. We have people that speak different languages, from different religious background, belief. And we come together because we one big family, the human family, regardless if you are a believer, if you're Muslim, if you're Christian, if you don't believe in any religion, if you, as long as you are not a racist and you have good manners, you're free to come, you're free to be here, you're welcome anytime. And I love feedback, suggestions, so please write them down if you have any questions on the comment section. If you are here after this is over doing the replay, you can still leave a comment. I will go back and look. And if you don't leave a comment, leave a like. Otherwise, share, because sharing is caring, as you already know. All right, so I have a different layout for today live stream. So first is about rising above your fears. It's super important. So let's start by addressing what's holding you back. The fear that you may have, maybe fear of failure, of being judged. You know how people are talking behind your back, or when they leave nasty, bad comments. Remember, even if it's mean, do self-reflection and really think. Turn it into something positive, because you are never going to please everybody. There's going to be some people who are not going to like you, who are going to even lie about you, slander you. Just use whatever weapon or stones, rocks they throw at you, and use them to build up your empire. Use it to rise above. Self-love, self-care, and boundaries. Yes, Kat, absolutely, yes. I remember when you came as my guest in the live stream last time, you mentioned about self-love, self-care, and boundaries. Yes, it's very important. Set clear, healthy boundaries. What you do not tolerate. Deal break, like some people, they get together and then once they're in the relationship, they realize, I don't like this about her, or I'm not comfortable about what he's saying or what he's doing. So you have to really sit down with the person that you want to live your life with and write down everything that you are expecting of that person, and also what you are expecting of your own self. If you have principles and values, make sure you let the person know. And let's say you get together with someone and you want kids but they don't want kids. I would say 9 out of 10 that relationship will not last. It won't be a happy relationship. Don't get into it. If you know that your partner doesn't want kid and you want kid, it's going to be difficult down the road. You have people that tell you right away walk into the relationship that they don't want to be a parent. Don't force it. Don't force it. I have my own, actually, not being too personal on this live stream because it's all about you guys, but I had married a man that didn't want a kid, and he even wanted me to have an abortion. I didn't go through. But you know, when people tell you what they want and what they don't want, listen and pay attention, because years down the road, either you are going to regret it or the situation is going to get so bad and you're going to wish that you didn't step into and you didn't allow that person into your life. So really take your time, don't rush. I was listening and watching these three brothers. They went to Saudi Arabia in Mecca. Let me see if I found it. It made me laugh. The title was so funny, but it's true. They put, "We are single and sad, so we came to Umrah." Umrah is the small pilgrimage that you make when you're Muslim and you go to Saudi Arabia. And they had this picture and they're all smiling with a thumbs up. So yes, it's so funny because you can definitely enjoy life as a single person. I just lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Scott, can you remind me? I was just saying something just before reading the title of the video. No, I never been. I never been. That's my dream. I told my new husband that I want us to go, both of us, because pilgrimage, like in Islam, it's something that's pretty strenuous. You have to be physically able to, financially, of course. It costs at least, I would say, $7,000 to $8,000. There's a package usually. It involves everything: hotel stay, the trip, round trip, and once you're there. Yes, I'm very impressed. You know that, yes. It's one of the five pillars. Yes, correct. The first one is the five daily prayer. Yes. I'm sorry, the first one is testifying that there is only one God and Muhammad is his prophet and messenger. Then the number two, the second pillar, is the five daily praise, correct. And then there's fasting, charity, giving charity, fasting, and then the pilgrimage. So the five of them, yes. I don't know what I was saying. I said something and then the the video of the three brothers came up in my mind. Oh, it'll come back. It will come back. So yes, I was talking about the what's holding you back, what's hold us back, and that we have fear of being judged by people, or maybe stepping out of our comfort zone. I remember learning in 2018 when I was part of this financial services organization. They taught us about budgeting, saving your money, how to invest, how to leave an emergency fund. You know, if you have emergency, let's say you have to repair your house, or you have a car accident and now you have to take your car to the shop, or your kids going to college. So they teach us how to take a certain percentage of your paycheck, your income, and put it on the side. Like you have money coming in every month, every week, but you don't use the entire. And this is the reason a lot of people, they're super broke, not because they're not earning money, because some people make six figures a year, but what happened is that as soon as the money come in, it goes out. Like they're using everything. They get paid today, which is Monday, and by Friday they have nothing. Yes, like the live stream. Woohoo! Yeah. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Z. Yes, it's all about inspiration, motivation, and then bringing positive attitude. It's all about positive energy, attitude of gratitude, being grateful for everything that's happening in your life, whether small or big. Yes, indeed. Yes, mindset is definitely key and very important. I'm always reminding you. Of course, when we go through hardships, it can be very difficult to realize that we are able and capable to change our circumstances, our situations. And of course, it's always easy and easier said than done. But you know, just need a little push, and you need maybe one person to be right there with you and encourage you and motivate you. So I'm that person, okay? Yes. So there's another way also you can look at it, like what's the worst that could happen? You know, maybe you are super shy and introvert. I am. I know when I tell you I'm an introvert, you're gonna say, "Ah, she's lying. What she's talking about? She's not an introvert." But I am. I know myself, and I'm very. It's not like scared, but I don't like. I don't feel comfortable being in a crowd. So I prefer to not be seen. But because I'm on YouTube, and because my passion and my love for helping people, for being of service, is greater than that being fearful of the eyes looking at me and sometimes being judged. You know, we all have our insecurities. So I just rise above it. And I tell myself, listen, it's nothing about you, Gnama. It's not about you. It's about people that are looking up to you, people that are watching you, listening to you, taking notes and learning, that want to emulate from you, that want a piece of advice that you have. And then this is how I managed to come on live and be in front of either the phone or sometimes the webcam. And that's why sometimes you see me my head down, because I don't like being straight looking at the camera and knowing there's behind there's a person staring at me. So you will see me my head down or looking right, or if looking left. But yes, I'm an introvert. But when I was growing up in south of France, I took some theater lessons that helped me to get out of my shell. You are an introvert, right, Scott? So you definitely get it, yes. And that's why even when I'm outside, either I have my head down or I wear shades so I don't want people to look at my eyes to see me. It doesn't mean that I'm not confident. No, definitely not. But it just means that I just don't want the spotlight on me. That's what it is, if that makes sense. Yes. And also someone said that sometimes the fears that we have, it's all in our head, and it's just stories that we tell ourselves. So what I would like to do today for you, my amazing subscribers and my viewers, and talking about subscribers, there's at least 50% of you that have not yet subscribed to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel so we can grow this community. But what you can do, and I challenge you to rewrite those stories where you feel scared and you don't want to take the next step. Instead of saying I cannot, I can't, just say I can and I will. May it be your fear to go to the gym. Write it down. I can and I will go to the gym. Or you want to become a public speaker. I can and I will be a public speaker. I will motivate a room of 100 people next summer. You write it down. That's your vision board. That's your goal, your aim. And every single day you just keep reading and reading it and speaking it out loud. And like they say, speak it to the universe. Scott says, let's grow our channels together so we can heal the world for God. You know, Scott is so amazing. I always say I have psychic powers, because just today I was thinking about you. I finished work and I was on the bus and I was thinking about Scott. I'm like, I wonder how Scott is doing. What about his coaching program? I hope he's having a lot of clients, because I know you have so much knowledge and you've been there. That was your experience. You know what it feels like to be abused. You know about narcissism. So yes, I was thinking about you today. So when you pop up and I saw your name, I'm like, oh, there he goes. Guess I haven't seen you in a while on the YouTube world. But thank you. I really appreciate. I see you commenting, and it warms my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. So that's number one. Just to make sure that you rise above your fears and that you own it, claim it, embrace it all, and when you're healing, there's a certain period and phase where you forgive yourself. Super, very important. You know how they say forgiveness is not for them, but it's for yourself. You know, when someone hurts you, but also forgiveness has to start with you. Yes, I had to forgive myself to heal, to be a better woman, a better mom, a better person, to have more compassion. So compassion for my own self, and put a end to the whispers that says, oh, you're not good enough, or look at all the bad things you've done, nobody will ever love you. Those type of bad thoughts that come creeping. Yes. Scott says, own everything, forgive everything. Yes, I believe that too, Scott. You have to. That's the only way you can heal completely, fully, and properly. And that's the only way you can continue going ahead, moving forward, and also removing all the bad energy. You know, a lot of times there's things that keep happening that are not good for you. But of course, you think every circumstance is there to teach you a lesson, and there's a blessing in disguise. But sometimes you keep regurgitating and you keep remembering all the bad things someone did or some people done to you. It's kind of blocking, and it's like a barrier to more new blessing that could be coming and pouring into your life. That's what I meant. Yes. So just forgive yourself. You made the wrong choice. You made mistake. Nobody's perfect. We're all humans here. We're living a human life. We're all spiritual beings, and we're learning. You know, those mistakes teach us that, okay, it has happened, but guess what? This is what I have learned. This is what it taught me. So next time, let's say when we talk about relationship in particular, next time I get with a new person, and now I know what to look out for. Now I will recognize the red flags, so it won't happen again, and I won't allow it and tolerate and let someone mistreat me. Rumination is definitely real. Absolutely. Yes, God, definitely. Most definitely. Very real. So the number two is about mindset. Like I said earlier, you need to elevate, and this live stream is all about that. Inspiring women, inspiring men to rise and elevate. Like this book here, Women Who Rise. Learn from different people's stories, mistakes, experiences. What they've been through can save someone's life. What they've been through can motivate a person that wanted to give up to actually go all in. Maybe it could be a business deal, maybe it could be moving to a different country, maybe it could be learning a new skill, taking on a new job, or even you are owner, business owner, you hiring someone, you may be having second thought, but then you hear a certain story about how this person met a complete stranger, maybe a homeless man. And you know how they say don't judge a book by its cover, because sometimes you can see a homeless person and have some type of judgmental attitude towards them, but you don't know what they've been through, you don't know their story and their circumstances, how they happen to become homeless. So maybe you see on the news that this business owner hired a homeless person and completely changed that person's life and made such a big impact and difference that now this homeless person is doing better, and you never know, that homeless person will be a huge blessing, a tremendous blessing for the business. So this is why it's so important to have this mindset where you always want to elevate, always want positive energy, and also impacting people in the right way. Scott says, we were put here on earth to learn, love, help, and heal. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, Scott. Yes. To learn, that's the number one. Yes. Like our book, the Quran, even the first revelation that was sent by Allah, God of Abraham, as we believe as Muslim. That's the first thing that was told to the Prophet. Read. Yes, read. So learning, education is so important. And through learning and through teaching, then we get to know one another better. We get to know different cultures, different languages, different way of thinking, different perspectives, different opinions. And it's an amazing thing. Yes. So elevate your mindset. Don't be scared to reach out to someone that has maybe a totally different way of thinking, way of life. You never know. It will bring you something new, positivity in your life. And I always say, when you wake up in the morning, think about someone, one person, and just pray or wish them the best. Because what goes around comes around, and it will come back to you manifold. I truly believe that. All the time I've been praying for people and wishing goodness on someone, that came back into my lives. I have 4 amazing children. I have a 23-year-old, a 22-year-old, a soon 18-year-old son, and my youngest is about to turn 12. And even though through all the hardships I went through, the challenges, the different toxic relationships, I'm so grateful that I have my 4 children, and I am here to be this strong, badass mama because of my kids, because of what we've been through. When I was in the shelter system, when I was homeless, and I felt so hopeless, but I still had this tiny, tiny flame inside burning, telling me, no, no, there's a reason for all this happening to you, Gnama, and it's happening for you. Exactly. My mentor, Ed Mallet, yes. This is something I learned from him. And that was when I was 45 years old. Can you imagine? I learned that things happen for you, not to you. Yes, Eddie, yeah, Eddie's turning 12. Time goes so fast. Yes, 12 years old. He was here just like 25 minutes ago. He sat here on the couch and I asked him how was his day, what did he learn in school. Yes, and he's taller and he has muscle arms. It's like I was looking at him and I'm like, oh my God, my baby is gonna become a teen in a few months. Preteen, 12 years old. Yes, time goes so fast. I remember when I gave birth to him, he was at the hospital, Mount Sinai. He's the only child, my only child that was not born at home in a home setting. Yes, I gave birth 3 times, home birth. I always wanted to experience home birth, and I had an amazing, wonderful Jamaican midwife, certified nurse, and she's the one that helped me when I gave birth. And my mom came in 2007, so she witnessed actually the birth of my first son. Yes, Mikael. I named him after Angel Michael, Mikael. Let me continue because otherwise I'm not going to finish the live stream about inspiring a woman to elevate and rise. So number 2 is elevate your mindset through affirmation, listening, watching inspirational speakers, going to your community, speaking to people, like-minded individuals, women that have gone through hardships and now they probably have opened educational center. Maybe they have started a foundation. Maybe they have created association where groups of women come together, leaders connect and network, exchange different ideas. They start maybe a symposium, a seminar, maybe a retreat. That would be awesome to do, where we gather all the amazing YouTube viewers, subscribers, and we go for a retreat. That would be awesome. I think if I have enough financial resources, one day I will create a nice little retreat for my beautiful ladies. So yes, so elevate your mindset with daily affirmation and just take a moment to affirm yourself right now, like right now in this live stream. Say, I am capable. Repeat after me. I am worthy. I am unstoppable. Talking about unstoppable. I'm always promoting my book, our book with all these beautiful ladies. I am unstoppable. You are unstoppable. You were made to be unstoppable. Yes, it's amazing. It's a collection of unstoppable stories that will inspire you to believe bigger. It's all about that. You start small and you believe that you can do it, and you think bigger, you dream bigger, and you achieve greater things, and you empower people along the way. That's what it is about. Yes. Scott says you should definitely read a passage from your book. Oh, thank you. Yes, maybe I should do it now. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Scott. Let's do it right now. I have to grab my glasses. I'm an old lady, so my eyesight is not as good as it used to. Now, you know what it is also? I've been eating too much junk. It's menopause, so this is it. This is my excuse. Yeah, don't do like me. Don't eat too much sugary stuff. So that will mess up with your eyesight. And then you have to wear glasses. All right, let's read from Gnama's story. It's very short. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 pages. Yes. All right. Yes, let's do this. As a result, I lived in 3 shelters for battered women before getting my 2-bedroom apartment in Lower Manhattan. Most definitely, life as a homeless person was difficult at first. I spent many nights frequently crying, wondering why God was letting all these bad events happening to me, not knowing that it was for a greater purpose, to transform me into a stronger woman. Even though things were quite hard, my faith, plus my 3 children at the time, my will to make it through, all this gave me the drive to continue being good to others, to neighbors, to strangers, and ultimately smile, not showing the pain and agony I was feeling deep down. Let me read another passage. I knew it was wrong, especially as a Muslim woman, covering from head to toe in those days, yet I could not think of another way, so I started undressing in front of my computer screen for money. I was an online sex worker, an online sex entertainer, dancing in front of perverts and lonely men. I did it despite the fact that I was ashamed of myself. I kept doing it because I was so scared of being homeless again. I refused to be homeless and have my children live in that environment. My kid did not deserve that life. I did not deserve that life. I had come to America to live according to God's teaching and be a good wife and a mother. And look at me, performing on the screen, wearing nothing but a bra and some undies, facing some horny men who were probably also taking pictures and videotaping me without my knowledge or consent. What gave me the strength to do it day after day, night after night, was the thought of my 3 children being hungry and being in need, All I was thinking was my kids and earning enough to never have to worry about money ever again. Let's read another paragraph. Yes, I was abused as a child, sexually and physically, as well as emotionally. True, my mind had blocked the trauma for years, until I was 20, when all of a sudden, pieces of blurry images started flashing back in front of my eyes. My brain protected me all those years. One of my mentors, Andy Frisella, said, sit down and decide what you want as clearly as possible, in as much detail as possible, and then work every day toward it. And that is exactly what I have been doing. All right, another passage of my book that I'm reading for you. What an amazing way to start the new year. And I owe this blessing to Nim Stant, Chris, and Jen, three brilliant, loving, and caring human beings. In closing this book, read my favorite life lesson quote: what does not kill you makes you stronger, which is also the title of my next book, What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger, which is also the title of my next book. This statement encourages me to not give up in the face of affliction. I am stronger, wiser, and more resilient thanks to my struggles. I am unstoppable. I am Gnama. I am my greatest success thanks to what I have been through. I embrace it all. You too, my amazing reader, you are unstoppable. You were made to be unstoppable. Yes, I was super vulnerable in this book, as you saw, as you learned, and listening to what I just said. I did open completely. Yeah, I was so vulnerable. I'm very blunt anyways as a person. I tell it like it is. I don't sugarcoat. And my parents, my siblings, my family from Africa, from way back where I used to live in France, they already know the type of person I am. I do not care what others say or think about me. I have grown thick skin, now being 51 years young. I don't care. As long as I'm right with the being above, the one that created me, people will talk. You can never please everybody. There will always be someone saying something about you, exaggerating, inventing, gossiping, spreading rumors. Let them be. Let them talk. And you know, a lot of these people, they're miserable, and some of them, they envy you. They would love to have been where you are, they would love to have achieved half of what you have accomplished. So just let them talk. That's what I keep saying and teaching and reminding you. Thank you, Scott. God loves you and keep being you. Exactly. I'm being me unapologetically. They don't know my story. They don't know what I went through. Only God, his angels. So I don't care. Exactly. I couldn't care less. That's also part of when you elevate your mindset, my amazing YouTube family. Surround yourself with positivity, you know. Do not care. Do not worry about the haters, the online trolls, the people that you meet outside in the street. They look at you, stare at you from head to toe, and look at you in a certain way, look down on you. Don't worry about that. Hey, beautiful, good night. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, Bev. Thank you so much. Big shout out to my two amazing ladies, queens, sisters, my two mods here on the live Learn with Nia. Welcome, welcome, brave ones. That's the sound of the computer. I get notification from time to time. Self-love, self-care, and boundaries. Yes, thank you, Scott. Definitely. Self-love, self-care, and boundaries again. Scott has an amazing coaching program where he helps his victims as well as survivors of domestic abuse. He is a survivor, and I'm so proud of him. He has done so much for the community, and he has his own YouTube channel. He has his website. It's called scottferrycoaching.com. Check it out. He has free one-on-one coaching, so you can definitely reach out to him. subscribe to his channel. We're here to support small channels. We're here to uplift one another, elevate and level up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, number 2, it was all about elevating your mindset, saying affirmation continually and consistently. It's all about being consistent. You are committed. Very important. You need to be 100% committed. You need to go all in. That's what I learned from my mentor, Stan. She's an amazing lady. She's in Arizona. She's from Thailand, and she's the reason I got my story published here, because she heard my story when I used to have my Facebook back in 2020, and she heard me sharing a little bit. She wanted to know more, and she said, well, I'm writing my book, I'm collaborating with some ladies, and I want to include your story in my book. And I say, oh, I would be honored, let's do this. So I started writing, and I kept writing. I think it took me about 3 weeks to finish my story, my book. And then I sent it to her, she looked at it. I fixed, some of the spelling mistakes, and the draft was finished, and we got published, and we got bestseller in 5 different categories on Amazon. Yes. So yes, I was super grateful and so thankful for her. So yes, elevate your mindset. Say in the mirror, in front of it, I am capable. Repeat after me right now. Whoever is watching me, I am capable. Yes, you are. I am worthy. Yes, you are. I am unstoppable. I can, I will. Yes, very important. Think about what you are thinking of. Think about the thing that you are thinking about. It's so important. Sometimes we get to really talk to ourselves in such a bad manner, and we have to realize we are our best friends. When you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, you see yourself. That's your reflection, that's you. Talk to yourself in such a gentle, kind way that it makes you feel good about yourself, and then that's how you can start your day on a positive note. It's very important. And of course, make your bed. I learned that a few years ago. Leaders always make their bed. That's what I've been teaching my kids too, to make their bed. So just elevate your mindset, and you have to let go of self-doubt. We have so many self-doubt. I doubted myself years ago when I wanted to be a business owner, and then one day I'm like, no, Gnama, you can do this, just jump in. I didn't have the money, I didn't have the financial resources, but I knew I had the brain, I had the skills and the experience, because I worked with a Dominican guy that speaks Spanish. That's how I hablo español muy bien, gracias. For 13 years I was helping him. I was his assistant at his business, office assistant. And I learned so much, and thanks to him, I'm doing promo now. Thanks to him, I became a notary public here in New York. I'm going to show you. That's his business right here. Rojas Center. So he does tax, divorce, immigration, notary public, translation. I used to also do translation for people. And I am a certified translator, interpreter actually. Right now I am about to get into a new training to help mainly African immigrants, so they can know how to apply for green cards, for naturalization, to become US citizen, and how they can adjust living in America. So yes, divorce, tax, notary, immigration, even your mailbox. So this is Rojas Center, 123 Essex Street, 123 Essex Street. 212-420-1616. If you happen to know someone who lives in New York, who is in the tri-state area, send them there. 123 Essex Street. They have a website actually, I think, if I remember correctly. Let me see if I see their website here. They should have their website. I will put it on the description when I finish the live stream, because I know they have a website. I went there the other day. How many languages do you speak, Nia? Oh, thank you for asking, Bev. Embracing life. I speak Fula, which is my main African dialect. I'm a Fulani person, so we speak Fula, Fula. Then, when I was 5 and I came to France, south of France where I grew up, I learned French. So I speak French, that's my second language. And then, when I was 10 years old, I don't know, all of a sudden I wanted to learn languages when I started with French. So I said to my parents, I'm going to learn English. I was 10 years old. So I learned English, that was my third language. And when I was 14, I fell in love with the sound of Spanish. So también hablo el español. Y creo que hablo muy bien el español. ¿Qué dices? What do you say? I said, I think I speak really well Spanish. I'm not boasting. You know how sometimes people look at you and you make comment and you make statement and they say, oh, this lady, she's so cocky. Look at her. She's so arrogant. No. Arrogance means you look down on people and you deny the truth. But I'm not arrogant. I'm very assertive and confident. So if I know something about myself, I'm going to say it. And this is also important because it boosts your confidence even more. It makes you feel empowered, and also it's a domino effect because other people see you like that and they will want to copy you and emulate. So this is a good thing. So you're changing life, you're making people feel happy and good about themselves. Why not? Sí, sí, claro. Yes, I speak Spanish. And then when I went to college, my father forced me. He wanted his first child, his firstborn, to go to college. So I went to college, but I didn't like it. You know how you a teenager and you have your dream already set, your mindset, you have a goal. I wanted to become a flight attendant. I absolutely love traveling. And that's why probably I decided to learn different languages. So when I went to college, my father said, no, you're going to college. So obedient first child, as an obedient African Muslim daughter, I accepted and I obeyed my father, so I went to college. I got some credits, but I never graduated, so I don't have a diploma, college degree. But I met amazing people in south of France, in the Faculté des Lettres, des Langues et Lettres, that's a university in south of France. You know a few words. Oh, Bev say, wow, I understand a few words in Spanish. Okay, dígame, tell me. Hablo español, hablo francés, un idioma de África, y también hablo inglés, hablo un poquito de italiano. Non parlo italiano. That means I don't speak Italian, and I said it in Italian. I learned Portuguese when I was in college. I learned Arabic, and I feel so bad. That's the only language, and Russian. Those are the Russian and the two languages that I regret that I did not continue speaking them. I absolutely love Arabic. That's my number one first language. Even when I was a child, I fell in love with Arabic culture. All my best friends from my childhood, the Arab people from North Africa, Algerian, Tunisian, and Moroccan. We will hang out together because we were the Muslim kids, the only Muslim kids in the entire school, and we used to hang out together. And that's how I fell in love with Arab people, the culture, the language. And I was in a relationship with an Arab for 4 years, and my father didn't want me to marry him, unfortunately. His name is Mohammed. And I'm so grateful because even though I didn't want to go to college, but I met amazing people there. So in college, I learned Italian, Portuguese, Arabic. The Russian was in high school, and I still have my Russian dictionary books. Oh, embracing life, Bev. She says, I wanted to become a flight attendant as a teenager. Wow, look at that. What a coincidence. Well, I don't believe in coincidence per se, but that's amazing. You too. Wow. Yes, I always had this love for just going to meet different people, communicating in their own languages and knowing their culture. That was always so, up to now, it's still fascinating to me. How people live, the different beliefs they have. Oh yes, always been a fascinating thing to me, traveling. But I traveled to Spain, I traveled to Italy, and in 2020, when the first lockdown happened, I went to visit my parents. I surprised them there, and then yes, it's very similar. Embracing life is asking. Portuguese is similar to Spanish, yes. Not as much as the Italian and Spanish together, but yes, some word like if I listen and they don't speak too fast in Portuguese, I will understand them a little bit. Yes. So in 2020, yes, I went to Portugal, I went to Ireland, I went to Turkey, I went to France to visit my parents. I surprised them. They were so happy to see me. I was so happy to see them, especially my father, because I had not seen him in like 19 years. So that I started crying. Very emotional. I'm an emotional woman. Yes, and where else I went? I wanted to see. Oh, I went to UK, Britain, and I used to live in Britain before coming to America. That's where I used to live. No, don't worry about it. It's good. That's what I wanted. I wanted to exchange. I didn't want just it to be a monologue. I mean, I love to come here and educate and teach and bring you some of the amazing content and topics for the live streaming, but I would prefer this exchange of idea. We communicating, we conversing, we having a conversation, we chatting. Yes. All right. So the topic tonight: inspiring women to elevate and rise. Yes. So the number one was elevate. No, sorry. The number one was about rising above your fears. Like, let's say you're shy, you're introvert like me, or you fear people judging you. Just go ahead, get out of your comfort zone, and still do the thing that you're scared of. You still do them, and in that way, you are actually motivating other people and inspiring other people to do the same. Number two is about your mindset, elevating your mindset and changing the thing that you tell yourself. And it helps you actually to let go of self-doubt. So number three is take action, and you are going to succeed in taking action. Ed Milet, I always come back to him, my mentor. He said, take massive action. It's his book, Max Out Your Life. And he had another book. This was his first book in 2018. And then recently, I think a year ago, before his father passed away from cancer, he published a book called The Power of One More. If I remember, that's the title. I will check it online and put it on the description of the live stream. So yes, it's just take massive action and just do it. Do it scared, but just do it. And remember that you have dreams and you want to make them come true, you need to work. You need to make them come true. You need to take action. And someone said that the secret to success is taking consistent and intentional steps towards your goals. So just go ahead, and one day after another, you just go a little further. Let's say you have planned to run for 10 minutes this whole week. When Saturday comes, you take a break, you don't run, you walk. And then Sunday comes, you don't run, but you walk. And then the following Monday, now you're gonna add 5 more minutes. So that's gonna be 15 minutes jogging, 15 minutes of running. And then you add more and more. And then until it becomes like you can be running for 30 minutes and you feel great and you feel good. So you know how the human being with a machine, and as long as you keep using your organ, your limbs, you're fine. But like they say, when you don't use it, you lose it. Exactly the same. Just push yourself, because we are almost like limitless human beings, meaning that as long as you put it in your mind and you just do it, then you realize, wow, that's so easy. And then every single day, just be consistent and be disciplined in it. And that's how you're going to win the day, how you're going to continue achieving greatness, and just continue being better, doing better, and feeling better. And every time you start something, finish it. Very important. So you start small, and then you celebrate at the same time, but you try to achieve bigger next time. Yes. And don't be afraid to fail. Failure is just another milestone, and it's a stepping stone for something greater. And you learn with your mistakes, and there's no true failure in that sense, where as long as you don't stay stuck, you don't remain stuck, like the title of the live stream tonight, how to get unstuck. As long as you don't get stuck at a particular point, you just continue, keep it moving, just continue. It's just part of the journey, really. And they're there to make you think and ponder, okay, what can I do next that's going to be better, that's going to be different. I think it was Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball player, that said that he has failed 1,000 times at a certain thing, but it just helped him and motivated him to become one of the biggest basketball players, something of that nature, he said. So just remember that each step that you make forward, no matter, even if they're not completely perfect, as long as you're intentional and you're sincere with your intention, just continue, because it's one step towards the life that you are dreaming about, that the life that you want to live. Just continue. That life that you envision, make your vision board, make it clear, be intentional, have that purpose that you are going to accomplish. Read them aloud every day, every morning when you go to bed, and really visualize it in your mind, in your head, like you're already living that life that you want. And that's how you're going to achieve it. So yes. So thank you so much. I love hearing from you on the comment section. If you are watching as a replay, let me know what really resonated with you, for example, and what's the next steps that you are going to take in order to start being unstuck on your journey. So just remember, this is a safe place. I always say that. Feel free to leave your comment, your suggestion, your feedback. I love to hear from you, and your voice does matter to me. So yes, what else I wanted to share? Let me see. Oh, the book, yes, Women Who Rise. Yeah, I had put notes for my computer so I remember what to remind you of. Women Who Rise. Yes, these are 30 different stories that will inspire your spirit to rise. You can look it up online. It says, Kate Butler, Women Who Rise is a collection of stories that inspire us to rise above any circumstances that come our way. These 30 stories will speak to your heart and lift up your soul. Each chapter follows the journey that led each co-author to rise above challenges in their own life. These pages reflect the intimate choices that were made to rise above challenging situations, and as a result, live extraordinary lives. Yes, amazing. Women Who Rise. It's all about empowering, inspiring, elevating one another. And if this live stream has been helpful, inspirational, if it has motivated you, please share it with someone. Sharing is caring. I always say that. And I'm sure one person that you know needs the inspiration right now. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. And hit the notification bell and click and choose all, because then you can see every time I go live, I post. I'm going to start doing podcasts as well. Every time I upload a video, or I go live, or I do shorts. Shorts are really what is helping my channel. I think I'm getting more views with the shorts than the long version videos. But I'm very comfortable doing any kind of version, the live stream, the shorts, the videos, the podcast. And please check out my playlist. I'm posting a lot for you guys. I'm always posting on the community. If you have seen my community tab, I post inspirational quotes. I post a lot of links to other people channel, to other YouTuber content creators. I love sharing their knowledge, and whenever I see something that, wow, I've learned something with this person, thank you for posting that, I want to share it with you guys too. So it's always that, we are a big family. What I enjoy watching, and I know you are going to like it, I will share on my community. Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, one more thing I wanted to say, and then I will end this live stream. How to get unstuck when everyone around you wants to see you fail, because you have this type of people where they don't want to see you win, they don't want to see you succeed, they don't want to see you finally being out of financial crisis, they just want to see you struggling. There's people like that. They are so miserable, they don't live the life that they could, so they don't want you to have that for yourself. So just remember about the mindset. Remember how I say about the mindset. Just focus on why you are doing what you are doing. Like I remember a few years ago when I started the business on Wall Street, I was a little scared, but I was also hopeful and very positive and optimistic. So I just changed my mindset and I focused on why was I on Wall Street, a black Muslim lady, all covered. Well, I would show my face when I go to the office, when I would go to the office, but I was with the scarf. And why would I be there among like mainly Caucasian white people, super wealthy business people? Because I wanted to make a mark and I wanted to help people. Mainly the clients that I had were low income, middle class, Latinos, Black, African American people, and I wanted to be there for them because a lot of them they didn't have enough money to file their divorce, their bankruptcy. That's what I used to do, their income tax. So I did it for them. So I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to help people and I wanted to be of service and make people smile and happy. And I know how it feels because when I was struggling and even when I was in a abusive relationship and I was going through divorce, I wanted that person to be there for me and to help me and to fill out the forms for me. So I don't know, I can relate. So whenever something resonates with you, you are able to acknowledge how people can feel about it. That's why I love this YouTube community because it's only the people that can resonate with my story, my experiences that are coming here and watching me and listening to me. And that's what I love about it. So I really appreciate you from the heart here. I am so grateful for you and I'm so happy that you're tuning in. It's all about motivating, inspiring, inspiring you, and helping you. We are all going through something. We are all tested. We go through heartbreak, betrayal, people that don't believe in us, people that don't want to see us be happy. We go through people that are snakes, wolves in sheep clothing. And every day you have to fight battles, and sometimes people have no clue. You put on a nice smiling face, you come online, and people see you jolly, happy, joyful, but they don't know everything you bottled up and things that you're hiding that you don't want to let them know. Because you know how you have some people that say, oh, she's always here complaining and speaking in a negative way and saying this and saying that. So you tend to not want to share things that are happening in your life that are hardships and struggles and what they call bad luck. But I'd say first, just focus on yourself, and your story need to be told, need to be shared, and it's very important that you free yourself of not wanting to forgive. Free yourself of that, yes, because that will consume you deep down. It will hurt you, and it will make you sometimes even turn into a bitter, resentful person, human being, and you don't want to be that. You want to be someone who's free from all this negative energy and vibe. And you just focus on your goals, focus on empowering yourself and improving your own life and doing better, feeling better, being a better person, being a great mother to your children, or if you're a man and you have kids, being the best father that your child or your children can have. You have a friend, being the best friend of that person. Just work every single day on yourself. Self improvement, self development, these are the best forms of self love, because it truly means that you care enough about your own self, you care enough about you, and you reflect, self analyze. You talk to yourself and you realize, okay, these are the things that I'm doing wrong. Where can I improve? How can I be better? What steps can I take so it can change? And remember, your situation will never change until you change what's inside here. And daily habits are another thing too. Change one daily habit that you do, that you are practicing, that you have been doing all these years, that is not good anymore for you, that is not helping you improve and elevate. Change one daily habit and then add a new daily habit that you know is going to be an amazing and tremendous reason for you to elevate, to level up. Yes, like going to the gym or having your own gym in the house, or drinking more water, cutting down soda until one day you don't even drink soda anymore. Stopping junk food, like my profile on the channel, it says read more, gossip less, start exercising, stop eating unhealthy food. and and I finished the sentence by saying, and keep smiling, it's charity. Yes, and you see how a smile can make such a difference. Yes, sometimes I walk down the street here in New York and I smile and I get a smile back. That's amazing. When people smile back at you, it's so, it's almost rejuvenating. It's like your whole body, your whole spirit, and your mood changes. Just one little act, smiling. That's why in our culture, in Islam, we say smiling is charity. And truly, you are giving it, but you still have it because you can have another smile 2 seconds later. Smile at the next person coming, meeting you on the street, in the supermarket, at work, in school, at the mosque, at church, even your own kids. Just look at them and smile and start seeing their face light up, and their mood and their demeanor just improve and change for the better. So focus on your why you started doing certain thing, the reason. Be intentional with everything you're trying to achieve and accomplish. And just affirm your worth, self-esteem, self-respect. Definitely you need to have those. That's the only way you are able to truly be an amazing, incredible human being, a decent person. Have self-love, self-esteem, self-respect, and be self-aware, meaning know your weaknesses, your strengths, what sets you in certain mood, what make you cringe, what make you feel sad or make you feel good about yourself. Just affirm your worth. Practice daily affirmations and just speak words of strength. Very important, and words of confidence over yourself. I will do a whole video about affirmations. Maybe I won't put my face in, I will just do an audio where you just listen to it. You don't even need to look at me to watch it. You just play it. Maybe you're cooking, maybe you're driving, maybe you're just laying down meditating, and you just play it over and over where I will be just repeating words of affirmation like I'm capable, I'm resilient, I'm courageous, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm worthy of success, I'm a magnet for money, I'm a magnet for attracting good people. You know, all these positive thoughts, positive words, just keep repeating them over and over. Your subconscious will register it, and the memory inside your brain will keep having it there. And also create boundaries, like Scott said, of scottferrycoaching.com. Big shout out to you, Scott, if you're still here. Create boundaries, you know, limit exposure to negativity. I always say that when I don't feel comfortable with someone, around some certain people, I just remove myself. I go somewhere else. I go where I am appreciated, where I am loved, where I am supported, and where people believe me. If I am around someone that don't believe what I'm saying, the words that I speak, that are coming out of my mouth, why am I wasting my breath and my energy and my time with them? No. It's just like when you're in a relationship, don't date a person that don't trust you, that doesn't trust you. That doesn't even make any sense. Because that person is always going to accuse you of something that you're not doing, is never trust you. So it would be almost like being in a fake relationship. Like, how can you be with someone that doesn't trust you? That makes no sense. So remove yourself from negative energy, people that drain you. You know, those people, they are called energy vampire. And narcissistic people are energy vampires. Yes, they will suck out your energy, take and take and take and take until they leave you completely void, drained. And they are demon. That's what I believe. Demon possessed, jinn possessed. They always there to try to bring you down, criticizing you, blaming you for things that are out of your control, are not even your responsibility, that none of you doing. Just because they're miserable deep inside and they don't want you to be happy, they don't want goodness for you, and they see that light that you have and your positive energy and your personality, that bubbly, cheerful, joyful, and they hate that. They hate you for that. They wish they were like that, but they will never be like that. Some people truly, it's their brain, the way their brain chemical, and it mainly because they had childhood trauma that was never healed, never taken care of, never resolved, and they don't know how to regulate those different emotions. So just find positive people to be around with. Go out, I say network. If you're shy, do the things that scares you. Do the thing that will help you get rid of your shyness, because you, of course, bashfulness is really good. And sometimes it's good to be shy around certain people, but you also, because that's a way to protect yourself, but you also don't want to be that shy, timid person until you can't even work and go out there and achieve goals and start a business. Maybe you have the skills to run an amazing business and that will bring jobs to people, that will help people solve their problems, but you're too shy and then you never start. That's why a lot of people, they don't want to start a YouTube channel because they're shy, they feel embarrassed, you know, how I said earlier, the fear of being judged. But you don't know that maybe I am here in my house waiting for your channel. I want you to create that amazing channel that is going to motivate me and inspire me. I'm waiting for you. That's why I say you are doing a disservice to the world for not speaking up and not sharing what happened to you. Speak up, share, tell the world, tell people. You can save a life. Imagine just one life you save, it's like you have saved the entire humanity. Yes, some people are desperately waiting on you. So don't delay. If you here watching me on YouTube and you don't have a YouTube channel, this is your wake up call. Start your YouTube channel. Even if nobody is watching, or if all you do is get your cell phone. You don't even need to have a computer. I have my computer right here, but you don't even need to have a laptop, desktop computer, just your phone. Everybody nowadays have a phone. Grandparents have cell phones. Even little kids, 8 years old, already have a phone. My first phone, I was 17 when I got it, and I paid for it with my own money that I earned working as a nanny au pair in England, in London, when I was 17, with my own hard-earned money. So yes, use your phone, press click, record, and that's it. Nowadays, people do FaceTiming when they're talking to their family members, their friends, their co-workers, boss. So it's something that you're doing on a daily basis. So it shouldn't be that hard and that scary. You're already doing it. So imagine you are doing something that you do normally on a daily basis. And then even better, now YouTube partners with you and you get paid. How cool is that? Isn't that amazing? Yeah, so yes, I'm just giving you words of encouragement because I want the best for you. I want you to really elevate and rise and just do amazing things. And doing amazing things, start with doing one small thing. That's it, just start. And of course, here on this channel, I always say celebrate you. Yes, celebrate you. Let me read you actually my channel intro so you can see. Yeah, celebrate small wins, celebrate big wins, big accomplishments. Even if it's other people that are winning, they're succeeding, next time it's going to be you. Just celebrate them. Yes, celebrate their progress, their journey, be happy for them, clap for them, and just have a plan. People say that you need to set small achievable goals, but you need to start by writing it down. That's called have a plan. Yes, and always have on the back of your mind plan A, B, C, D, because sometimes you need to. If plan A failed, there you go, your backup plan, plan B. A lot of mentors nowadays, they say, oh no, you don't need plan B. Just put all your eggs in the same basket. I'm on the other philosophy that no, have plan B, C, D, because you never know what can happen in life. Like that situation, yes, let me say it, in 2019 when I left my toxic ex-husband. I had plan B, thank God. I never got rid of my apartment. So in the back of my mind, I knew the situation, the relationship wasn't good, and eventually I always knew deep down that I would leave him, but I just didn't know when it would happen. It happened when God said so. So it happened October 26, 2019. But that was my backup plan. I had my plan B, my apartment. He wanted me to get rid of my apartment, but I kept my apartment. And I'm glad I did, because otherwise I would have been a homeless person again. That's why I say when you get in a new relationship, don't be too quick to move out of your own place. And if you're a woman like me who has kids that are not with the new partner, don't get rid of your place. This is for your children, and this is for your future, your legacy. You never know, things happen, especially nowadays. Every day you hear on the news, this man went crazy and murdered his entire family. This person went and got mad and angry. The woman left him, got a divorce, so he went one day and shot her, stabbed her, or massacred her, and then ended his own life. You have so many crazy, sad, devastating stories nowadays. You never know. You can be married to a person and 5, 10, 20 years down the road, and all of a sudden you found out he's living a double life, she's living a double life, she has another family he never knew about. You have to protect yourself and be super careful. So Love with your heart, but also use your mind and have your head with it as well. Just protect yourself. And another piece of advice I would give you is to be resilient no matter what. I know one of my superpowers is being resilient, meaning no matter what, I fall down, I get back up. I fall down, I get back up. I fall down, I'm back up again. Yes. Be resilient. Take time to nurture your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. Exercise, meditate, journal, meaning write down your thoughts, write down your emotions, how your day been today, write it down. And just learn from the setbacks. Every failure is another new lesson. We use the word failure, but it's blessing in disguise because you are growing into a different person. You know, every day we change, we're different. I'm not the person I was a month ago, and next year I won't be the person I am right now in 2025. So growth comes from the challenges and the hardships, the tribulations that you are experiencing. Yes, we have to. The human being need to grow every single day. You evolve, you develop into another brand new human being, and you wake up. It's your new blessings that telling you God is not finished with me if you believe in a creator. And otherwise, just tell yourself, I'm fortunate I'm still here. There's some kids that have passed away, teenagers that have died, people that are completely healthy, they still have passed away. And there's good people and there's people that commit all type of evil that either pass away before you or will pass away after you. And it's part of life. Death is part of life. So make the most of it. That's what I would say. And turn every negative situation into motivation, into occasion to just push yourself and be an example and have an impact on someone else. Yes. So just remember, please, my amazing YouTube family, you have that power. I'm starting to feel tired. I'm going to finish. You have that power to rise above negativity, against slanders, against nasty comments that you're going to get from people, lies about you. I used to have this person that it was in my life, and I was truly hurt when they wrote something about me online, because this is somebody I would never have imagined would say what he said about me. That's why sometimes they say, be careful of the people that are the closest to you. Those are the ones that will hurt you the most. Yes. May Allah protect us all and guide the non-Muslims. Amin. Oh, thank you. Amin, Ya Rabbi. Thank you, Brother Isaac. Yes. So that person got mad because I started venting on Facebook when I used to have my Facebook and share how I was emotionally abused by my youngest son father. He's a non-Muslim, and I stayed with him for 5 years. And when I started sharing how I was abused emotionally, that person, he's a man, he didn't appreciate that I wrote that, so he started putting on online that I was a bad person, dangerous woman after a rich man, which was ridiculous. Because all the men that I married, none of them wealthy and rich. I never had a sugar daddy, by the way. But that person went online with a picture of me when I used to work as a office assistant, and he put that I was a liar, a con artist, a fake, a fraud, all type of craziness. And he really hurt my heart to deep. You know, when you get stabbed in the back. Whew, that was painful for me. So I went through deep depression, of course. I was in 2015. And for many years, it really hurt me. And I almost ended my life at one point because I couldn't believe it. And that's the person that opened my house. He used to come and eat my food, have fun with my kids and all that. And you go ahead and because you didn't appreciate something that I shared about my experience and you started lying about me like that, you can damage a whole person's reputation and image with words. And because a lot of people, they go online, they start reading stuff about someone, and already they make their own judgment about the person. Their opinion is already set. Like, you never met me, you never talked to me, you never interacted with me, but you already say, oh yeah, Gnama, she's an evil person, oh, she's a hypocrite, you better stay away from her, you know. So this is why I say sometimes stay away from the online world, because you can really do damage. You can hurt someone. Brother Razik said, we respect you, sister. Surely Allah will reward you for all your work. Oh, thank you so much. Alhamdulillah. Rabbil Alameen. Thank you. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate. You have no idea. It means so much to me. Thank you. This is a brother that came to my channel the other day and left a comment. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Oh, it means so much to me. You see, I love the fact that you guys here support me and you believe in me. It's so important. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I said I'm going to read. I wanted to read to you my channel profile. Let's see what I said in. So you get to know a little bit who Gnama is. Let's read it. I said, welcome, brave one. You have to be brave in life, courageous. Welcome, brave one. Read more, gossip less, start exercising, stop eating unhealthy food, and please keep smiling. It's charity. Muslim Ninja Mom, sharing the beauty of Islam. This channel is all about applying the knowledge you have acquired, improving your life, making a difference, and celebrating you. Exactly, yes. Give me a thumb up if you're ready for the $50 giveaway. Before I forgot, because the other day I said I'm gonna do the giveaway $50 live stream, and I forgot. And when I came home today from work, I'm like, oh no, Gnama, you forgot the $50 giveaway. So the giveaway is now. So thumb up, whoever is still here. There's gonna be a fortunate viewer that's gonna win $50. No, it's not a lot, but that's all I can afford this week. I'll give away more next time. And Bev, who was here earlier, one of my mods, she won the giveaway last time, $100 US dollar. All right, so Muslim Ninja Mom, Ninja because I wear the Ninja Nike face veil. Muslim Ninja Mom, sharing the beauty of Islam. This channel is all about applying the knowledge you have acquired, improving your life, making a difference, and celebrating you. Be yourself unapologetically. Please remember, this is a safe place, and I am your big sister, Nia. Razik, beside God, of course. I have to go and study for my test. See you next time, sister. May Allah reward you and protect you from all evil. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, brother. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I really appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. My parents named me Gnama. I am living my best life, grateful for everything, and I teach you to do the same. I wrote my story to inspire and empower women, especially victims, survivors of domestic abuse, and I couldn't have done it without my mentor, Neem Stant, who published our book, You Were Made to Be Unstoppable, in February 2021. And the countless wonderful people I have met along the way since coming to America, who also have contributed to my past accomplishment and my current success. I will make a video about success because success means different things to different people. Yes, it's very relative. I'm successful, yes, even though I don't have millions of dollars in the bank. I'm very successful. I'm confident in myself. I'm self-aware. I have 4 amazing children. That's success in itself. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you say? Some people dream about having children for years and years, and they can't get pregnant, they can't have kids. That's a tremendous success. It's a beautiful, big achievement. Don't you agree? Don't you think? And then I finish by saying, I am where God wants me to be. I am here for you. So look out for my next book. Peace. and love. Yeah, that's all about peace and love. That's what we have to spread in this world. More peace and more joy and more love. All right, so I will I will give the I was about to say $50,000. I wish I had $50,000. I will give it to you. I have $50. That's my giveaway for tonight's live stream, and I'm super fired up. Whoever is gonna win it, I will let you know tomorrow. I'm very happy because you have come, you have tuned in. Ooh, I'm so super overjoyed. I'm so happy you have joined here. You have joined us for an inspirational, amazing live stream today. Thank you so much. And please tune in on a daily basis. Unless I'm sick, I will always come here for daily motivation and daily inspiration. And please remember me. My name is Gnama. My friends call me Nia. I am your French African ninja mom. So thank you so much. Thank you for leaving comments. Thank you for interacting with me, for sharing. Sharing is caring. Thank you so much. You showed up, you shared, and you're here. Thank you so much. And you're supporting me all the way. I really appreciate it, and I feel it from the heart. It's genuine love and support, and that's what we need. Genuine people, authentic people, and people that want to see you win. And they're also thriving to be better. So stay inspired, stay fabulous, and see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.